Hello. Surprisingly, I'm making a video because it's practical. Your brain still thinks you are living in the days of cavemen and cavewomen. It's out of context. This is one of the main reasons why you suffer so much, and that you create threats and problems that don't exist. It doesn't know that we live in houses now that have closed doors. Many houses have alarm systems. We are basically in a fortress compared to the days of the cavemen, when we would just be running around on the plains, being afraid of getting killed by other cavemen to take our women, to take our resources. That is why the ego exists, by the way. The only reason you have an I is because other humans were starting to kill us more than animals. And so it served us to have an I, to think, I am protecting my woman from you because I want to keep my woman, and if you try to kill me, I will kill you. That's the only reason we have an I. So now the I runs rampant, makes up threats, even feels like a victim, because if the ego can't be a hero, it'll be a victim. That's one concept I was saying. A big self-identity, an inflated self-identity, is not just the people that feel that they're better than others and they think they're so great. It's the people that think they're really bad too. That's an inflated ego. And I know that's hard to hear, but it's true. If you always feel bad, you need to tame your ego. I feel bad. My life sucks, right? My insecurity needs to be, wants attention. So just keep in mind, all of this goes back to survival. It's not about your ego, about insecurity and suffering and all this other stuff. It's just about survival. But conceptually, think about it. Are you generally safe? Inside your house, you're very safe, okay? Yeah, if you go walk to some dangerous area, yeah, well, it's more unsafe. But still, the chances of you getting killed, maybe you can get robbed, but the chances of you getting killed are very slim, generally speaking. Definitely much more safe than the caveman days, because everyone was just, it was the Wild West, but instead of guns, it was just rocks. Everyone was trying to take everyone's woman and resources. And so we were always on high alert. And there were all kinds of wild animals, bears and saber-toothed tigers and whatever else, that were eating everybody. So just realize you are relatively very safe. So relax. Don't take all of this craziness inside your head so seriously. You can still have the craziness, just don't take it so seriously, because it's a bunch of BS and it's unnecessary. You are generally safe. So you don't have to think about all of these things. Of course, the news feeds it off of that, or uses that against us. So that's why I always say, turn off the news. I'd say turn off all media. It's generally just adding chaos in your mind. Focus on what's important, which one of the most important is learning to relax and not take yourself so seriously. And what does that entail? It also entails not taking the thoughts and the feelings inside of you so seriously. Lastly, I'll say, it's kind of like Think of it, it's separate parts of you. There's a more zoomed out, objective you, and then there's the more subjective, egoic, self-absorbed, fearful, insecure, or arrogant. They're the same things, insecurity, arrogance, side of you. And that would be more like the kids playing in a sandpit. The kids playing a sandpit is that egoic, self-absorbed, insecure, or arrogant you. And the more objective, zoomed out, mature, zoomed out in the sense of not taking life so seriously, you is like the grandfather that's sitting on the bench. The grandfather is looking at the kids and he's not even caring if they're kind of arguing, fighting over a toy. It's like, whatever, it's silly kids, silly little kids taking things that don't matter seriously and getting emotional over them. It's a bunch of BS, it's an illusion, it doesn't even matter. But if anything, he laughs at them. How cute. They're fighting over a toy truck. So keep that in mind. Be the grandfather inside of you, not the grandkids.